we are making real progress. Working together, we've stopped the cuts to schools. We've raised graduation rates to 80%, an all-time high. 8th grade reading scores are rising faster in California than any other state in this country. So do we keep moving forward, or do we risk taking a huge step backwards? I say let's keep investing in every school, making classes smaller, academics stronger. Let's keep empowering schools to make decisions for themselves. Let's continue to make our schools safe from bullying and drugs and guns and gangs. Let's keep encouraging parents to be deeply involved in their students' education. Let's keep working together to make sure that college is affordable for every student. Let's continue to expand career and technical education so our students are ready for the real world and for college with the skills that will help them land good jobs. And let's keep working together so that every school has great teachers. That means quickly dismissing those who aren't up to the job. But it also means training and supporting the rest and recognizing the challenges they face, not blaming them or taking away their job protections. So here we go. I'm the only one in this race who has experience as a classroom teacher, and the only one who has experience as a superintendent. Classroom teachers, school employees, and over 100 administrators and education leaders are supporting me from around the state of California. Senator Dianne Feinstein, San Francisco Mayor Lee, the Sierra Club, Planned Parenthood, and thousands of police officers support me. They know that California schools are moving forward, and that this is no time to risk turning back.
Thank you. Marshall, 2 minutes.
Well, I'm optimistic about our future because it's 10 a.m. on a Saturday, and we've had a bunch of parents here who say we want change and we want to improve our schools, and that gives me real hope. And we need that engagement and that energy, because yesterday, 2.5 million children went to public schools in our state that cannot read and write at grade level. Think about that for a second. Most competitive economy in the history of mankind. Low-skilled jobs pay poverty wages, and 2.5 million kids can't read and write at grade level. We need fundamental change. And there is no clearer example of what's wrong with things than this most recent lawsuit. How do you get to the point in California where kids are having to file lawsuits to get a quality education, and where our elected officials are fighting kids? It's just absolutely insane, and it doesn't make any sense, and we need to drive change. And that change, both in Sacramento and at every school, needs to be focused on one question: what is best for kids? That's what we use as our guiding light in our schools. When we took over the lowest performing schools and opened new charter schools, we put our kids first. We made sure we brought in principals who believed and knew it was possible. We had teachers who supported our kids and loved our kids, and we supported them. We got our parents to be real partners in this work, and our kids soared. Kids in Boyle Heights and Watts had the highest improvement in math reading of any group of kids in the state of California. That's what's possible, and we got to make these changes now, because these kids, they depend on us to do right by them, and we need to. Every single major newspaper in the state of California has endorsed our campaign, every one of them. And this election is a very clear choice. If you are happy with the current direction of California public schools, then vote for my opponent and vote for the status quo. But if you know our kids can do better, and we can do better, be a part of this campaign, and let's try to change for our kids. Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes our forum.